Hobbiness. It is season 3 with Tam and Erin Shimone.
Can't believe we're back, Tam. Season 3.
Was that a big enough opener for you? You said I had high energy. Did I open good?
That was good. That was beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah. We're obviously very excited to be back.
Yes!
Yep. After 100 episodes from season 1 and 2.
100 episodes.
Yeah, over 100. Well, this will be over 100 episodes. Yeah.
God,
Can't believe it. I don't know. We just love it so much.
Faking it until we make it.
That's right. I mean, this truly is one of our main hobbies, right? And so it's just come full circle.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we are so excited to be back after taking a little season break, which, what have you been doing during the season break?
Oh my gosh. Just a lot of momming hard, summer break. I know if you've been listening, and I, took it, or I'm currently in a career pause, I guess we'll call it. And so doing the stay-at-home mom thing, we did a lot of traveling, which we can get into a little bit, and just exercising and really prioritizing self-care, and kind of just still deprogramming and debriefing from the huge life change.
I like that you said deprogramming, because I bet it really does feel like deprogramming.
Yeah, it's still, there's many nights where I'm like, there's like this like subdued anxiety, like thinking
really?
like that I need to like rush to get my stuff done to go to work the next day.
No way,
or
you
something.
still feel that?
Still, yeah.
Wild.
I mean, it's getting much better, but there's many times when I'm like, oh wait, I don't have to like rush through getting all my chores done today.
Do you get Sunday scaries still at all?
Sometimes.
No
I wouldn't say
way.
scaries. Actually, it's more like gratitude now.
Oh.
It's like I'll have these moments on Sundays where I'm like, gosh, wow, I don't have to work tomorrow. This is like such an amazing thing.
Aww.
Yeah.
You can tell you're glowing.
Yeah.
It was definitely the right decision for you.
So that's, I think just really kind of still processing through all that. Yeah.
Well, let's unpack that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, what are we going to do with season 3? Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just unpack Erin.
Oh my gosh, you could have a whole episode, a whole thing just about
a whole season of let's see what happens to Erin and her career pause. Oh my God, maybe that is what we do.
Oh my gosh.
Checking on
As Tam is verbally processing right here, I would like to jump back just for, if you're just joining us or you've been following us this whole time, thank you for being here back for season 3.
Yes.
I did want to just touch on a little bit, about kind of like a little bit about just our overall journey of the art of hobbiness and where we are today. And then I do want to hear what I want to see what you've been doing this summer too, Tam.
What have I been doing this summer? Well, right now? Or
No. We'll come back to that.
Okay.
So if you're just joining us or you're new, for a refresher, I guess, the art of hobbiness, is the art of finding happiness through hobbies. And I feel like we are just a testament to how powerful that really can be. Do you agree?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think what we've learned through the show is that hobbies are really kind of a gateway to prioritizing self-care, right?
Absolutely.
Using hobbies as that methodology to find that self-care prioritization is because the word hobby is a very universal term that anybody recognizes that is a positive something and wants to give that support of you having that, right?
Yep.
But we found that through asking for that time with hobbies with our family, we've also been able to curate time specifically just for us in self-care and getting our families used to that space for us.
Yeah.
And we've really enjoyed doing it. We practiced this methodology in our own personal lives and have basically just documented this in kind of a live diary.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like season 1 was really all about, overcoming the scary of putting ourselves out there, right?
Flashback to episode 1 and us being like, who are we?
I mean, truly, it was a lot of self-reflection. It was dabbling in a lot of hobbies and then like kind of reflecting on how that impacted us and just trying to learn how to follow our intuition and where that took us. And I truly felt like a huge amount of growth. It really helped me personally just get out of like a negative mental cycle that I was in because of like work stuff and life stuff. And TM, I think it helped you a lot with just getting out of the cycle of
mom guilt
and learning to ask for what you need. And that was like a huge part of that. And met a lot of cool people, talked to a lot of cool people, made a community. And then season 2 was more, I don't know, transformational or something. Like just, we really dove into a lot more self-care topics. And we had just a lot of continued positive growth. I felt like we overcame a lot of the problems we were having with perfectionism and guilt, as you mentioned. And So yeah, here we are for season 3.
Absolutely.
And I don't know, we're not exactly sure yet where it's going to go, but we're excited to be here and we want to still be here. I feel like this has become our ultimate hobby and we don't want to give it up.
No,
so.
I love it. And
Yeah.
I think you're right. Like, I think like pointing out like the key differences between the first 2 seasons, you're right. Like, I feel like season 1 was identifying what I'll say the word problem, not because I think that it's a problem that, gosh, I don't even know what the word I'm looking for. Is problem the right word? Maybe it is. The problem was finding the terminology, right? The terminology wanted to self-care, fighting perfectionism, fighting mom guilt, like identifying all the things that we were feeling, putting a word to it, right?
Yep.
And then I think you're right. Once we built that foundation, I feel like season 2 was our opportunity to like really apply it to our personal lives and see where that took us, right? And I think
Definitely.
with you, you know, you found like your trajectory in your career. I think season 2 for me was finding that maybe it wasn't necessarily trying all these hobbies all the time and then just happy-go-lucky, like, let's report on it. You know, I suffered a tragedy in my family, and that really changed. It really showed me how diversified, like, how much hobbies can help you even in the dark times, you know, and it was a lot of personal growth for both of us and all of that.
Do you feel like having, that foundation of the hobbies, we kind of already touched on this, but that having that backbone or that, there's that foundation already in place really helped you get through that hard time?
100%.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think therapy also helps.
Yeah.
You know,
course.
but I think getting the self work done, I think having already kind of starting to work for that self-care part, I think did give me tools to work through. Like, I would not say I'm 100% better. I would not say I am on the other side of it, but I would say that I'm so grateful that we had already started to do the legwork prior to that tragedy, because I honestly, I don't want to know what I would have looked like if that happened and then I didn't have the tools of already trying to take care of myself. You know what I mean? I think I would have thrown myself into taking care of everybody else and then would have woke up one day in a fog of a really bad version of myself. And I don't want to think that, you know, I don't want to think that could have happened, but I really could see that it could have happened. So I'm grateful that we had this, and I'm grateful that we've had, the audience and listeners that we've had supporting us along the way, because, you know, having those folks reach out and offering those words of kindness, it's validating that what we had questioned before we even put record on the very first episode was, are we the only people that feel this way?
Yeah.
Like, there's no way that we are the only ones who are like, what happened to me? I became a mom and then I just lost who I was. Like, what do I like? What am I into? Where is my free time? Right. And so I think having developed that really made me feel like I wasn't alone, and really made me feel like I was, you know, supported.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, and I think you've even talked about feeling the same way.
Oh, yeah.
Like
100%.
feeling like you've connected to not even just like the listeners of the show, but some of the people that we've, you know, interviewed on the show. You've made connections with and felt like they really understood where you were coming from.
I think we've related to a lot of people out there, and that's been a really cool part of this. And I agree with you, having the tool, it just getting out of I don't know, it's just a mind shift, I guess. You know, it's just like a small incremental mind shift that happened over time. And it didn't maybe seem like a lot in the moment, but then when you reflect on back, like how much it changed us, pretty huge. Yeah.
It's baby steps. You know, it's important if you're a new listener to know that like the place that we're at now didn't happen after episode 1.
Right.
As you pointed out, it's been over 100 episodes of us working on our own personal lives to get to where we are today. And it just starts with just taking baby steps, just taking 10 minutes, you know, a week at minimum to just start like reserving time for yourself and taking that time and making your way into it. And eventually you kind of combat that mom guilt that you get for taking that time. You learn how to combat perfectionism in that time. And you really can figure out who you are and what you want in life. And I think that's really all that we want for us. That's really all we want for you as the listener, is to just prioritize you and find out who you are and
find more joy in life.
Find more joy through happiness.
That's right. So we hope that joining us on this next season. We'll have some new topics.
What are our topics? I don't even know.
Well, we've got some. We're about, no, we always come up with something good. Probably do some interviews. Maybe we'll finally bring the husbands back again.
Oh my gosh, I know. We never brought them back for season 2, and I know that they are a popular demand to bring back. Fine, we'll bring them.
Yes. And yeah, we hope that you enjoy the journey that we're still on, and we hope to continue to grow our community.
Mm-hmm. We are going to do some changes though this year, right?
Yes, that's true.
So some different changes that we're going to do for season 3. After we kind of took our little break, we kind of did some reflecting, which is what we encourage all of our listeners to do when starting a new hobby, is reflecting on if it's something that you like, what is it that you like about it, what is it that you don't like about it. Some things that we're going to change is how frequently we drop episodes. Typically, we drop them every Sunday night. We've kind of learned that that's a little intense for us, and we need to pull back a little bit. So we're going to start by just switching to every 2 weeks now. That's right. So now we will be brought to you every Sunday, every 2 weeks.
Every other Sunday.
Every other Sunday. I don't know, Erin. Help me.
Every other Sunday. And then we're going to, one thing that we found on this, the whole social media thing has really kind of bogged us down, and we're
not a fan of trying to create posts.
Yeah,
that's
so we're going to pull back on that a lot, and we have been, and you probably maybe have noticed that.
We might sprinkle some things in now and then if we get a wild creative hair, but it's just not going to be something we're going to hit as hard as we used to.
So this is truly our hobby.
Just a podcast.
Yeah, that's right.
Audio what podcast. We want. Audio. Oh, yeah. Video. We're also going to probably pull back a little bit on the video. Yep. We're still going to be on all the platforms that we've always been on, just more in the audio sense. Yep. I know we've tried to get some videos on YouTube, and it's just, I'm not a video editor. I can't do it.
It's a lot. So, I think that's something we could even talk about potentially is like the ups and downs of doing a podcast and doing the social media and everything, right? And like what that really looks like behind the scenes.
Yes.
So some people make it look so easy, but it's not.
They're just, but maybe it really is just something that brings them joy. So for them, it is easy, and they're just like, here's this video. Meanwhile, you and I are like, I thought I hit save on the YouTube button and it didn't save.
Oh my gosh. So yes, I agree. Yes. So we hope that you still join us here on our audio podcast, and we'll see where it goes. It's just always a work in progress, transformational, thing.
Absolutely.
So, circling back, I would like to would you just tell our listeners really quick? I don't want to leave this out there and not talk about it. Like, did you do any new hobbies this summer? Or do anything interesting?
I've moved on, Erin. I'm ready to close this episode out. I'm in the part of the summer where I have like this love-hate with my children.
Yeah.
It's the end of July, and I'm like, we need some time apart.
Yes.
But then I'm also like, oh my God, school's going to start soon. I need to hold on to this moment. So I'm struggling with making sure I'm not trying to throw a bunch of memories in my kids' faces and being like, we will all love each other. Yeah. Just an effort to salvage a summer that we still have some time on. So I'm going to think of it, Erin. As far as hobbies go, we have dabbled in some hobbies, but most hobbies have been just like joint family hobbies with the girls to try to survive the day.
Yeah, understand.
So it's been like making keychains,
nice,
making stickers, lots and lots of coloring, biking. But these are all things that we can dive into as the season unfolds.
Yeah, definitely.
But yes, survival mode, which I think a lot of parents can probably feel, moms and dads who are at home
I feel
with the
like
kids
August,
summer.
I don't know why they stop summer camp at the end of July. Like, is that a thing everywhere in the country? Because it's really annoying.
You missed those summer camps already?
Today's the last day.
Did you hug all the camp counselors? I'm gonna miss you.
I don't know why that's a thing, but maybe it's because like teachers have to get ready to go back to school or something.
I mean, they deserve a break too.
Yes, absolutely. I'm just joking, but it's hard. So understand.
Survival.
So, all right. Well, let's wrap it up. But we look forward to meeting you back here every other Sunday.
Every other
Art
Sunday.
Of Hobbiness. Talk about topics regarding to self-care.
Yep.
Finding joy through hobbies.
Oh my God, I love it.
All right. We'll catch you next time. Bye. Thank you for listening to The Art of Hobbiness. Be sure to subscribe and leave a review. And for more Erin and TM fun, be sure to follow us on all socials for behind-the-scenes footage on our journey to find hobbiness.